folks? Welcome to Combo Breaker 2023. I'm so excited to be here. It's our first round of tournaments, and you guys are here with the mystery game tournament. We're starting off the bracket. I am JM Croft. I'm here with Toph. How you doing?
What's up, man? Yeah, this is great. I know you've done, you've commentated the mystery game event before.
Yes.
And this is like a tradition.
It is a little bit like, it's definitely a tournament that I love doing because it's one of those things where you start to see that the fighting game fundamentals, whether it's a game that you know or you're completely surprised, a lot of fundamentals can come through, and we can see which players can pick up the game for the first time ever and, you know, figure out some strats. So that's kind of the race here with the mystery games is you're trying out a game, you're getting the controller in your hands. How quickly can you find the broken stuff?
So I love that. Okay, so first of all, I think that's Mike Elvin Shadow, if I'm not mistaken. That is so cool. I've just always been a super fan of, like in college, I was getting into Guilty Gear XX. I mean, this was like 15 years ago, and I remember it was like, yeah, there's this guy, Elvin Shadow. He's crazy. He's like the one guy that could keep up with the
Faust God.
The Faust God. So yeah, it's so sick that I get to commentate him playing some game that I don't even know.
Currently we are unsure what they're playing, but I do see Sega Genesis controllers.
Very cool. Very cool.
It's Cosmic Carnage. Now,
wow.
I don't think I recognize the title of this game. Have you heard of this?
No. I sure don't. But, you know, we're going to find out pretty soon what genre of game this is.
I definitely, See, that's the other thing is, you know, sometimes it's a fighting game. Sometimes it's like, okay, we're doing fireballs and DPs.
It is a fighting game.
It is, okay, it is a fighting game. I see various aliens on deck.
I would pick, wow, yeah. Because, I mean, at this point, right, who do you even...
I'll let you in on some of the secrets. As a long-time mystery tournament enjoyer, I think there are sometimes some signals that you can look for. So for me, I'd like to go with the guy on the box. If there's like a title screen or something, or like maybe the guy that the cursor starts on, that can be a good choice.
Got it.
But we got Naja versus Yug.
Yug. Yeah, I like those names. Okay.
It's like a snake versus a gorilla. So this is a real like zookeeper matchup here.
Yeah, and I almost feel like, you know, if you're Naja, right, I'm looking for like, do I have any moves that are just way bigger than what you can deal with?
Yeah, you would think with the length of the snake.
Yeah, that huge tail. That move looks phenomenal. That jump in kind of tail whip. Okay, that might be some kind of anti-air. Ooh.
Elvin Shadow is looking confident right now, though. I mean, got the corner positioning already, just abusing the hitbox on this jump normal. That seems crazy.
Ooh, look at that normal, too.
I think to really know what's going on, I think we're going to have to get Joe Rogan on because, you know, he talks a lot about, like, could you beat a gorilla in a fight?
Yes.
Could an alien metallic snake beat Yug the gorilla? I mean, Elvin Shadow looking so confident, standing at full screen too. These are the patient footsies that Cosmic Showdown is known for.
Cosmic Carnage.
Cosmic Carnage.
It was, it's funny because like, you're really seeing the long range kind of play style.
Time is
over.
All right, and then she's pulling out the anime like Tronbon laugh, you know, the Karen from SF5 laugh.
Yeah, is that the kind of character that Naja is?
I mean, apparently we can tell. You know, thank God they really gendered the characters to make it clear.
Yeah, she's got the purple, you know, kind of Star Wars style.
Yes, exactly.
Space bikini.
I will say, so assuming this is a Genesis game, I'm pretty impressed by the animations though. It looks smooth.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
And I always like playing fighting games on Genesis because it had the 6-button pad.
Right.
You know, six face buttons you can play claw style.
It has really been a while since they've had a controller like that.
It has, yeah. I mean, we had like the Mad Catz fight pads. That's about it. But you can Elvin Shadow. I mean, instant overhead. So we got 50-50s. Are we seeing? A little out of range.
This looks brutal, and now this is actually just a repeat of the first round. I mean, Elvin Shadow going in, piling on the damage, and then it's like, all right, I got my life.
Run away.
I'm happy. You can't touch me. I'm a big metallic snake.
Bro, yeah, I'm a. Oh wait, was that a decapitation?
Oh my goodness, is that a brutality? What just happened?
My man has been decaffeinated live on stream.
Jeez Louise.
Show some mercy.
That is crazy. I did not expect that to happen.
And the players are just laughing it up. I mean, but see, okay, and I'll let you in on here's the second strategy, all right? First, picking your character is important, but then when you get into round 2, you have to decide, am I going to play again the character that I've had a little practice with? Like, you might know a couple moves with the character, but if it didn't work out, maybe switch to something better. And the forbidden strat is to pick the character that your opponent beat you with. Hit him with the mirror match. Oh my god, we're getting taunts.
And now we're getting, by the way, this is the famous ninja Naruto. You might have heard of him.
Oh, wait, yeah, they just put Naruto in
Yeah,
this
they
game?
put Naruto. That's him. If you thought he looked a little bit different, your memory is mistaken, probably.
I like the wake-up jump to get out of the corner situation, but Elven Shadow immediately... Dude, that
Elven Shadow
jump normal is cracked.
It is nuts. Oh,
look at that!
So there's like an equipment thing going on.
Yeah,
Naruto
yeah,
just lost
like
his pants.
Oh, and there's the throw with the zoom in.
Whoa, with the boa constrictor, yeah.
I thought Street Fighter 4 was the first game that zoomed in on throws. Oh my god. But I do think that Gamma June might have identified a Dragon Punch. We saw a vaguely Dragon Punch like normal, so that could be an essential tool to try to get out of this 50-50 setup. But
yeah. Is it too little, too late? That's the big question
right now. That is the question. Elven Shadow looks so confident with this two-attack playstyle. We got sweep and we got overhead.
When you've got that range on you, you might as well just try to abuse.
Bro.
Look at that!
How do you anti-air? How do you anti-air that move?
That is crazy.
But this is the type of player, Oh, see, Dragon Punch type function discovered.
And that 50-50 of jump back instant overhead versus slide.
Oh no, the armor's broken. This is so cheap. This is so cheap. Wow, no, go low. Walk up throw. The disrespect.
Oh my god. That was a masterclass in fundamentals, right?
It really was. It really was. I mean, Elven Shadow showing why he is a legendary tournament player across many years. Coming through, figuring out the abusable tactics and applying them very effectively.
Look, I mean, I think if you play, I'm thinking like XX Faust, like that's the kind of character you're gonna be like nasty with that range advantage.
Yeah.
I feel like all those concepts kind of carried over pretty seamlessly.
Yeah,
into
exactly.
Nacha.
Like if we think about like the the 6H over that's basically what that was, except it was in the air and it knocked down.
Yeah, so you just loop it.
So here, for those who are unfamiliar with the format, so every round of the tournament is going to be a different game. But since this is early in the tournament, there's a lot of people in one round, so we're probably going to see some repeats of this game. And so this is another scummy tactic. So phones are very harshly discouraged and punished. So you are not allowed to game facts and look up the strats.
Cosmic Carnage tier list.
Yes,
day one tier list.
That is actually a bannable offense. But
bannable offense.
Yes.
Not just okay.
Well, or you might get DQ'd. You might take a loss if they catch you. But no one says you can't look at the screen. I mean, you could look at the screen in front of you.
Yeah.
And you might see. I mean, hey, that Naja character was looking kind of crazy, and then you might just pick that character stuff. That's a strategy that I often go for when I'm out there in the play to win mindset.
Mystery game mindset.
Sometimes you just gotta pull out all the tactics. So we'll have to see if that's what people want to do. But I can already see we have the next set of players coming up to the setup here.
I'm really so impressed by just the ability to kind of both decipher the character select screen and then immediately like within a round figure out like this is my strategy and like you need to deal with it.
I'm really curious. Did Elven Shadow know anything going in? Because that's another thing is every so often you'll get like the one perfect setup where someone's like, oh wait, I
played this with my buddy back when I was like 6. I did notice there was one really funny moment between games 1 and 2 where Elven Shadow, I think they had to press start to like, advance through the menus. And Elven Shadow definitely like looked down at the controller like, all right, where's start?
Yeah,
exactly. He like found it. It's like, okay. So that tells me he hasn't played it enough to know where the start button is.
All right, I think we see Idolism J coming up to the setup
cool.
too. So Idolism J will be commentating some Mystery later, and I believe also a very experienced Mystery competitor.
Ooh.
But I don't know who we have on the P2 side. That's a player I don't recognize. But
okay.
We might have it's something that's really interesting is that even if you haven't played the game before, like people who play Mystery a lot and do well, they tend to do well multiple years. So there's some frequent competitors like Flo famously does really well at Mystery, Nerd Josh. There are players where it's just this ingrained skill to quickly pick up a game and find something broken really fast. So, and I mean, look, here's the strat.
Right.
We're just picking up Naja. Let's go for it.
Naja and Naruto again. And I'm really curious about this. It looks like there's some kind of, equipment, like you can choose your, which is crazy because like this is like a, pretty old game.
Yeah, for the time period. Ooh, we got like a Fei Long crouching fierce punch here on Naruto. We're just, you got to take what time you can to decipher your move list. But Idolism J showing no mercy, going for Naja and just trying the exact same strat.
I mean, I'm getting flashbacks. Yeah, this is deja vu all over again. Naja.
Oh my God, the fact that hits overhead is so cheap.
And it knocks down.
Oh no, I think we solved the meta.
God.
Okay,
nice.
Naruto looking for an out, but it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it looked like they both kind of went for like a jab or something at the same time, and Naja's got pretty fast close range buttons too, it looks like.
Yeah, this is, I mean, you're gonna have to find the answer here.
Maybe if you can't beat him, join him. Like
I know, right? Do you know Pecora on player 2 side? It's gonna have to figure out an answer. What was that?
Whoa.
Oh, it's Dizzy! That one touch Dizzy!
Dizzy and the torso armor got knocked off.
Yes, and we got the fully exposed face here for Naruto. And was that a re-Dizzy?
That is insane. I thought they were going to walk up and just throw.
Oh my God. Idolism J looking so confident here. I think we have to see a character switch. I think Naruto is not getting the job done. I think you got to go to the drawing board here.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's like, okay, if you can figure out like the DP anti-air to possibly beat that button, if that's a thing, then maybe you've got a shot. But I just don't feel like anyone's actually represented that yet.
Oh, we got the mirror.
We
got the mirror match. But Idolism J has a game of experience on the character already, so you're gonna have that disadvantage to make up for it.
So you've got to figure out like so do you know Pecora did figure out the slide? So that's your low option.
Oh, punish on block. Okay,
like that, yeah. It's like punishing sweep with sweep.
Yeah, we are gonna need to see the blocks on that over. And in a lot of games, instant overheads are punishable on block. Because you are left kind of, on the air on the way up. So that could be an idea to go for.
Whoa, some tricky looking animations there. Hang on, do you know Pecora? Yeah, this is so much more competitive.
No, but we got the one move though. The one
move to rule them all.
The one move.
Oh. Do you know Pecora's sitting at chip? Does this game chip?
Okay. Chance. Oh no, you did the wrong move.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's violence. That was down to the pixel, and now this is going to be match point Idolism J already.
That was such a better showing, though. I mean, Dino Pecora was living on a pixel for what felt like an eternity.
The momentum could be shifting here. Oh my God, the full screen slide!
Range. Yeah, like round start. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God, this is so tough. Have we seen anyone block that move ever? I'm starting to wonder, like, is it even blockable?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh no.
What is that? That's like, some kind of dive kick.
Don't get hit by the snake bite. Oh no, the instant overhead.
Yeah,
oh no, the low!
God, the move. It's crazy because it doesn't look like it'd be so hard to block, but maybe it is.
Yeah, I have no clue. And sometimes, like, you can be watching from the peanut gallery, and it's like, I got this game all figured out. And then when you touch the controls, you're like, oh, this does not, this does not control like a functional game. Oh my God,
wow.
Idolism J. Dominant performance there, 2-0. I mean, the Naja Dynasty.
The Naja Dynasty is definitely becoming a real thing right now. Yeah, she's like a snake. She's like a normal snake, and then her lower, she's like snake armor, I think, that she put her tail into.
A sci-fi snake, if you will.
Which is, yeah, I mean, that's what it takes, I guess.
You got to do what you got to do, and I got to wonder, can anyone find the tech to put a stop to this? Because I'm going to be honest, if we have to sit here and commentate Naja matches for the next 15 minutes, I don't know if I can handle it. But you guys definitely don't want to go anywhere because, like I said, every round of the tournament, it's going to be a different game. No matter what happens in the first round, you never know.
Right.
The tides can shift super fast.
I'm really kind of curious to see what that moment will be where, like, somebody gets a game where they're like, no, I actually played this game.
Yeah, we would have to see. I mean, I like the idea of Naruto having the DP, but then again, it's like, do you know what the inputs are?
Right. Right. Who knows? It's a Sega Genesis game. Like,
and
no guarantee.
That's another factor too. Some of these people might be stick players. They might be hitbox players.
Ooh, good
They haven't played on the old school pad, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. That's actually a really good point. Yeah, because like especially like the Sega Genesis.
Yeah,
with the 6-button layout.
Generally, for compatibility reasons, people cannot just bring whatever stick. We have to make sure that we use the controllers that are attached to the the game
per the specification. Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
I like that. I feel like it keeps it more.
No cheat box on this.
No
one,
cheat
guys.
box.
No cheat box out there.
It's well, it's funny with. I mean, I don't know with some of the games, you almost wonder if like you're like mapping the buttons. Like if you got to use a hitbox, would you even be able to map all the buttons you need? Maybe not.
I mean, you can do the frame one perfect reversal DP and get out of the Naja setup. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Without the cheat box, I think you might be SOL.
I like the Naja mirror pick. Like that game from Dino Picoro, because I kind of feel like you were mentioning trying to punish a universal, an instant overhead.
Yeah.
Because they're still in the air and they're kind of going through the cooldown of the move. But it feels like most characters probably can't, like, as she's pulling away, you can't really reach her.
Far.
But Naja probably can.
Right, maybe you can punish it with
the same move.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know.
So
I don't know, guys, we're just speculating. We're waiting. The next set of players will be coming up to the setup to, as far as I know, continue to play the same game. Oh, wait, actually, maybe not. I don't know,
switch?
guys. We're out here. The music just stopped in my ears. So I'm
right.
like, maybe they just turned the game off. I don't know.
We know as much as you do, which is,
that's the funny thing I think people at home don't know is that we're in the dark too.
Right.
They don't tell us what games to expect because that would be an unfair advantage. And we could leak the information to the players.
Or you could be commentating but also in the bracket.
That has happened, and I know it was either here or Frosty Fausting's. Idolism J was supposed to commentate but had to drop because they were really far in the tournament, so that can't happen.
Oh, okay.
Not me, though.
Right.
I'm not worried about that. All right, so we do have Elven Shadow coming up to a setup here.
Wow.
Sticks are enhanced. Wait, okay, they're explaining the controls to the players.
Oh, wow.
They actually have fight sticks. So this is going to be a different game.
I wonder if it'll be a fighting game.
It could be. Sometimes it's like Tetris or something.
Right.
Oh, okay. We have. I think we have the game name, but I'm going to keep it a secret until it shows up on screen here.
Okay. Yeah, I think that I really love the whole concept of like the whole because there's as gamers, right? I think there are people that excel at like a new game comes out and they're very good at ramping up very quickly, and then there's people who can be extremely good in the long run, but they kind of need time to figure out the meta and see what people are doing. And it's so funny that it's just the purest form of testing that exact skill.
It really is. Yeah. How quickly can you not only is it fundamentals, but it's also like dirt identification tactics.
Yes.
Can you pull out the magnifying glass and find something cheap?
Cheap.
Footsies help. And, basic fighting game concepts, blocking and punishing, those things help, but also just finding abusable tactics.
Yeah, absolutely. At the last, I was at the last Combo Breaker, and in my hotel room, we did a 4-man round robin for the Kill La Kill 3D fighting game.
Yeah, Kill La Kill IF.
IF, yeah. And the rule, and we did the exact kind of rule where it was like, and we do have.
What the heck?
Oh my, this is a 3D fighter. But
a 2D sprite. Yo, we got behind the back view.
It actually, I do have to comment, it looks gorgeous. I will say, this whole shot with the, Statue of Liberty in the background and everything, and this,
it's artistic.
It does look very cool.
It's downright artistic. So, we missed the name of the game. I think it was it Blood Omen?
Blood Omen.
I think that might have been the name. It was on one of the screens earlier, but these guys they're just hopping around each other. So Elven Shadow is back, and the controversial health bar is on the bottom.
Oh yeah, good point.
I don't know. I never know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I mean, this might have been from a like a game from a time before it was so standardized. Dropping some bombs on them. There's elements, NEK.
This behind the back view is killing me. It's like Budokai Tenkaichi or something.
Yeah. I am finding that I have to get my bearings straight, as to where they are relative to each other sometimes.
This is definitely motion sickness inducing for sure. And we also so the character names we have. Blood is this green predator thing, and then we got Mech.
M-E-K.
Okay, so Mech's got the missile launcher, but it's not going to be enough. Elvin Shadow taking game 1.
Yeah, I'm kind of noticing. So this is like a 3D fighter, but I feel like the way the neutral is playing out is a lot more reminiscent of like a 2D fighter. A lot of jump ins. That look at
that character's face.
It's hysterical.
Goliath. All right,
Please
let's
pick
go
Goliath. Oh my god.
All right, so we got a new stage. Oh my
Whoa,
god.
He's like a robo gorilla human.
And he's got the tripod. My man's he's leaning on the kickstand.
Yeah, he's leaning on the kickstand. What is that?
This was you guys know Jack 8 in Tekken 8. This is Jack -1 right here. We do not want to mess with Goliath, bro.
I think it's just a human in a suit that is it's like a gorilla suit, but it's just a guy.
This is how they filmed the new Planet of the Apes movies. They put the actors, yeah. Bro.
Wow.
Well, okay, so Elvin Shadow has found Blood has a fireball. So we have some fireball tactics. Hitting him with the stanky leg from Goliath. Watch out.
Whoa. Goliath just crowding the camera. Couldn't even see Blood for a second there.
Having a fighting game where the fireball just comes at the camera is so scary. It's like the VR mode in
God. Oh my god.
Just the character staring you directly in the face. Oh, okay. We have a bit of a like Blanca crouching medium punch. I'm definitely noticing Blood has some Blanca elements, but also he can spit acid vomit at you.
That seems pretty strong. It seems like sometimes you can just kind of sidestep the fireball. It is 3 dimensions, right? But
bro, that was the fastest match at Elvin Shadow 2-0, and he just rides off on the hoverboard.
Insane. Insane. Yeah, I wonder what the lore. I do wonder what the lore here is with these characters. Like, why does this, why does Blood the green alien have a hoverboard?
I don't know. We're gonna have to really do our research after this one. And we don't have stream chat available, but there's another rule of mystery game. While I'm onboarding you to the mystery, there's always a rule that someone in chat is an expert on the game and is just yelling at us this whole like, how do you not know the lore of Blood?
Right.
Scrubs? Like, that should be me up there.
Right. That Goliath kickstand is actually very crucial, to his character exposition.
It's actually a commentary on the state of fighting games in the 90s.
Right.
So we're going to have another repeat offender here, Idolism J, coming back up. So this must be like the winner's round 2 game is Blood Omen.
Blood Omen, yeah. So Blood, okay, so you were kind of saying a pretty decent strategy right before we kick to a quick ad break.
Yeah.
But you're saying a decent strategy. Pick the guy in the cover, and the game's called Blood Omen. We're picking Blood.
We'll have to see if they're gonna pick Blood. But,
that's right.
We'll be back in just a second. Stay tuned, guys. Be right back.
Welcome back to Combo Breaker 2023. A sunny Friday morning here at Schaumburg, and we've got more of the mystery game event. So we thought, Jam, we thought we were going to have more Blood Omen, which is
no. See, I was wrong. I thought the game was called Blood Omen. The name of the game is Dark Edge. Yeah.
Dark Edges. Got it. Okay.
I was just purely mistaken, and I'm sure the one guy in the chat who knows everything about Dark Edge, he was like, this guy doesn't even know the name of the game. But we're coming in with some more Dark Edge here. In the mystery game
in our defense, we did not see the title screen.
True.
So
neither did you guys.
You know what I'm saying? So. Neither did you.
Yeah.
So what was? There we go. Look at that. Oh, and they've got the Microsoft Word art style.
You're right.
I love that.
Gradient.
I thought that was so cool when I was in like middle school.
Yeah. And then you would do I would do like PowerPoints and have like the slide transition.
Oh hell
yeah, bro! Look at the slide transition.
Let's go.
All right, so we got Thud.
His name's Thud.
And Mech.
Bro, his name is Thud. That's funny.
Thud, Mech, Goliath. Oh.
Okay, so hang on. From the character select screen, I thought Thud was going to be like a Guile-like figure, but he's like a samurai.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely.
He's like a weeaboo samurai named Thud.
And we're here I think we're in Garlemald from Final Fantasy XIV. It's the stage.
Oh, yeah. Actually, no, I got to say, the stages do look dope in this game.
So I saw on the title screen it said copyright Sega. So do you think this is Sega Saturn? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Definitely too advanced looking for Genesis.
I guess so, huh?
So yeah, we got Idolism J is out here with Thud. And once again, I mean, looking good in round 1. So I think what we were saying earlier, like there are just some players who can pick these games up really fast. These serial offenders in the mystery game. Thud's doing a little dance on
Like
it.
a little twirl in the snow.
This is like Weeaboo Johnny Cage.
It really is. Yeah, it really is. I'm like also kind of floored by there's like snow physics when they like.
Oh,
move
you're
around.
right.
Isn't that neat?
Wait, that's crazy. They leave like a trail.
That's so cool.
All right, so yeah, Dilnyan.
Dilnyan.
It took me a minute to parse that name, so it's like Dilnyan.
Dylan.
Struggling to find an answer. Look at the relentless pressure.
Oh my god.
And
Yo,
that's a dizzy too.
Yo, and blocking, it looks so much harder when you've got the first person where your back is to the camera. So
Yeah.
you can't see what they're doing.
You're right. You're blocking your
everyone's
own
got a
view of the
hoverboard.
game. Yeah, of course. The
That
hoverboard
wasn't
comes
Blood's
back.
hoverboard. That is just the hoverboard that all of these guys share with each other. They're probably all buddies. You know,
yeah.
At the end of the day, Dark
I mean, you
Edge.
play Smash. Smash has a universal hoverboard,
That's
right? When you
true.
come in at the round start.
start.
Okay, so now we got Jaeger.
Yeah, the Jaeger switch.
It looks like Darth Vader.
Yeah, Darth Vader with like a bucket. Actually, it does look exactly like Darth Vader. Yes.
Bro. But I think Jaeger might be like an android, some kind of... This man looks non-human for sure.
For sure. There was some kind of like Mortal Kombat Cabal-looking neutral skip move that Dillian
Yeah.
found. I want to see them use that move more. It looks potentially kind of good.
So
you
what?
don't want to be
Oh
here.
my God! The match point already. This is the fastest game I've ever seen. So Bud here, he's got that jumping like downward pointing sword slash. Very much reminds me of Silver Samurai in Marvel 2.
Oh yeah.
Like an instant overhead attack. But I don't know how blocking works in this game. Like, do you actually have to block low?
Oh yeah. Like how do you block if your back is to the camera? I don't even. Is it a block button?
Maybe yeah. It might be block button like Soul Calibur or something.
Okay, Dillian kind of figured something out right here.
Yeah, Jaeger. What do we got? He all goes for some. Oh, look, he's got the grounded projectile like Samurai Showdown or something.
Oh yeah, or like Reppuken or something.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaeger. Dillian's Jaeger on the board did a little like idle pose.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Jaeger hitting him with the dab real quick on the dub there.
As one does when you're Darth Vader android.
Yeah, I don't know what these characters are doing. This game is ridiculous. He can't even jump directly at him. He's like jumping in like random directions.
Yeah, okay, so Idols of J, I was going to say, it feels like if you're jumping in on your opponent, you're just winning. Like,
Right.
every time one of the players is jumping in on the other player, that dude's probably winning that interaction.
This is an unstoppable force. Meeting the immovable
Wow.
object, and already Idols of J 2-0.
20,000 points for the perfect.
The players are clarifying. It's 1st and 2, man. This is not like certain games. You know, I'm not ready to start up the discourse.
Yeah. Should
all-
Dark Edge be 3 out of 5?
Yeah,
you know?
I know. I'm about to get on my Twitter For You page.
That's
and start-
right.
start
That's right.
posting
I
about
mean,
it.
the damage is so high in this game. You know, Thud's really unstoppable with his.
I think we should invent a new game called, what did I say earlier? Blood Omen?
We should invent Blood Omen.
We should invent Blood Omen and start like posting about it. Like, yo, you guys aren't playing the best fighting game ever, Blood Omen.
Blood Omen. You know about Blood Omen? Everyone's on Blood Omen. Come on.
But not Dark Edge. That game's trash.
Yeah, not Dark Edge.
Got the next round of players coming up, and I do see one of our tournament administrators does have hands on a 6, so I'm not sure if that means we're switching games.
Ah.
I think I might see a, I'm not going to say the E word, that ends with mulation menu pulled up.
Right.
These are all legally acquired backups for all these games. Yeah, so we were talking earlier that Mystery traditionally is run on actual hardware, like real Segas and stuff.
Right.
But I think this year there is a mix of emulation to try to increase the speed of the event.
Fair, because you got to swap all the cables over and
Yes, it
everything.
takes an insane amount of time to switch games when we're actually literally switching consoles.
I mean, they are using, for example, for Cosmic Carnage, they did use Sega controllers,
That's
right?
true.
There's at least some level of official hardware.
Right, some level of authenticity.
Some level of
We can't allow these games to not be played in their original glory.
The way that the Dark Edge developers intended.
Yeah, I think it's really important we honor the legacy of the Dark Edge developers
That's
and the
right.
Blood Omen developers as well.
Exactly. I think the Dark Edge. They probably had a meeting, at the Dark Edge headquarters. Like, what do we name our game? And it was probably 5149 Dark Edge Blood Omen.
It was.
I
It
think
came
there's a
down to the
big
wire.
contingent of
I
Blood
feel like
Omen.
I'm being so unprofessional. I keep looking over to the side. I hope no one thinks that I'm distracted.
Yeah,
no,
the
guys,
game-
I'm trying to get the insider info for you guys.
Oh, ooh.
So I think this is Blood Warrior.
Blood
So-
Warrior, okay.
We actually do have a blood title on our hands.
Maybe we'll get an Omen title next.
Yeah, it'll be Dark
Wait,
Omen.
did you see like text saying Blood Omen somewhere? Or that?
No, I just invented it in my head.
That's
No,
so sick.
I saw the word Dark Edge, and then when we were like 2 rounds in, Dark Edge transformed in my subconscious into Blood
In a
Omen.
blood.
I don't know how that happened.
That is so relatable. I definitely have had moments where I'll just start. I'll name something in my head, and then I'm like, no, I definitely came up with that. Like,
Yeah, no, that's
why am
not
I
real,
calling
yeah.
it that? That's not. But it's fine.
So we got attract screens. We got the insert coin text. So nothing. Even though you guys might be hearing sound effects right now, I don't know what's coming through. Don't worry. No games are being played yet.
Right.
I think we might be button checking or I don't know something.
Or something. Actually, that's a question I also sort of had because like, what are the rules on button checks in mystery game tournaments? Because I mean, if you had enough time to button check, you could figure out your whole moveset.
I think
You see what I'm
I think most games they try to make it so that it's pure, no button check whatsoever.
Yeah, I feel like no button check is
Yeah.
is the way to run it.
And you know they do provide you the controller to play on, so
Uh-huh.
you would hope that it would all work. But here we go. We got Elvin Shadow again. So
Goemon
Elvin
versus
Shadow
Benkei.
moving swiftly through the winners bracket here.
Yes, okay. They're definitely not playing. That was like a
Yeah,
demo.
no, that was
thing.
the attract screen. Oh, is there, bro?
Wow.
Is that a Kappa
That's a Kappa. Wow, Sampe versus like a
Shishimaru?
Shishimaru. Okay, this is like a like a kabuki style. Oh, fighting with the heroin.
Look at the idle animations. Oh, we found a Dawson. We found a Dawson-like
Yeah.
function. My man is stretchy.
he is super stretchy. Okay. Oh,
Oh, we're headbanging.
that looks like almost like a. Yeah, I don't know, like a Blanca style.
You should not have given Elvin Shadow a character with range normal.
For real.
Okay, so I think we might have like a special move meter in this game. I saw on a normal fireball, it drained that pink meter.
Right, yeah, and it's like multicolored. Like, so Elvin Shadow's got green, blue, But that
Oh
might
my
just be the levels.
So we did say, I already forgot the name of this game, but it does have blood in it, right? It's like Blood
Warrior?
Warrior.
Blood
Yeah,
Warrior.
yeah. And there is a lot of blood making an appearance in the game.
That's right. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the hygiene of this public bath that they're at. I don't know if that's going to affect the
Yeah, that's
quality
true.
of the water.
You're supposed to shower before you go in,
Yo,
right?
and you can just duck that fireball. You just crouch under it.
Yeah, Sanpei has the small hitbox privilege here.
Very sick.
Do you think that this is like Mortal Kombat, like digitized actors, or do you think these are hand-drawn sprites? I can't really tell.
Yeah, I was kind of feeling this looks kind of Mortal Kombat-esque in terms of...
Especially the dudes in the back, like those look like...
Those look like people. Like, I swear, yeah. The guy on the right kind of looks like, what is it, George Takei when he's in that...
Oh,
in that
yeah.
Red Alert 3 or whatever it is.
What was that? Shishimaru just did the Harlem Shake and immediately got... No!
Oh, finish
No!
him. Oh, there's brutalities.
Folks, we've got earlier we had a decapitation. Now we have a... He's been ripped in twain. Oh, God! Did you see that windscreen?
Insane.
Look at his portrait.
Oh, my God. Okay, we might have a character switch here.
Yeah, it seems like we're going back to the drawing board. Kasumi.
Kasumi, okay.
She's got the claw.
Yeah, so she might be like a... Oh, but she also has a fireball. Wow, I did not expect her to have a fireball. I kind of thought she'd be like a rushdown style, like imagine
Right.
Vega with a fireball.
Dude, that would be sick. Why don't they give Vega a fireball? Let him throw his mask like a fireball.
I like that idea, yeah.
They were really channeling Dawson when they made Sanpei because he's got Yoga Flame,
Yeah.
he's got stretchy normals, and he's got slide.
Yeah, he actually looks incredibly similar.
Oh my God, with the jump back, anti-air, air to air. Ooh, and nice
Oh.
the Yoga Sniper.
Yeah,
Shades of Street Fighter 4, and he slaps the butt on Win just for a little disrespect.
that's right. That's right.
Sandface. This is once again match point Elvin Shadow.
Match point, I mean, yeah, it seems like a tale as old as time. We've had so much
Can
Elvin
this
Shadow
man be
domination.
stopped?
Literally, like a majority of the matches we've got on stream today have been Elvin Shadow victories, which is hysterical.
The Yoga Sniper.
No, did you see Sampe like low profile
Yeah.
under her like spinny move?
This is a truly cursed character. I think Elvin Shadow binked it in one, found a really... Whoa, he's swimming through-
Oh my God. Okay. just scrapping right now.
I know. I think we need to see some more rush down here from Kasumi. I mean, the range advantage you definitely don't have, so you're going to have to get in there.
Gotta get in there, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is like Dalsim, who also has E Honda's headbutt,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Dude, there's too much blood in this game. We're going to get demonetized. Don't tell Twitch. Very well played. Elvin Shadow going to continue to carve through
Elvin
the
Shadow just
winner's
did a little
bracket.
Sanpei dance. I don't know if you caught that at the very end. Wow.
Sampe swimming around the screen like the combo breaker beaver. Have you seen the famous beaver?
No.
No, this is real. There's tweets about it. So we are in not necessarily the city of Chicago. We're in semi-rural Schaumburg, and there is literally a beaver in the pond outside. People have taken photos of it. There is actually a beaver building.
This year.
Yeah, look, he's outside right now.
Oh, that is awesome.
I tried to catch a glimpse, but I think he was hiding. But yeah, there are photos on Twitter you can see of the combo breaker beaver.
The combo breaker beaver.
So I think, the beaver swimming through the waters outside of the Renaissance Schaumburg, just like that.
Just like
nasty,
that Kappa.
That nasty Kappa, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy. I almost wonder the way Elvin Shadow did that little dance at the end. I almost wonder if he has any familiarity with the game, because that dance.
Oh, that was like a.
It might have belied a I play Sanpei. I don't know. I don't know.
Once we get deep enough into pools, we start really breaking out the psychological analysis. Like,
right.
I can see the confidence. Oh, Idolism J coming back up, guys. We just got two players that are just
tearing it up,
shooting their way straight through, and so yeah. This is a double elimination tournament, obviously, so the players who lose on winner's side are still in. And I believe also every tournament at Combo Breaker is 3 out in pools. So the top 3 players from each pool will move on to the next round, so you don't have to worry as much about like a double Jeopardy situation. If someone beats you and then they lose and you have to fight them again.
Got it. That's nice.
And for those who don't know, anyone who gets out of their pool at Combo Breaker gets a free burrito.
Really?
That is not cap, yes.
In any game?
I believe in any official, not the side tournaments, but I believe in any official game, yeah, if you get out of pools, you get a free burrito. So these players they're fighting hard for the burrito.
Yeah, that's huge.
Guac is extra, but they are trying to get the.
It's gotta be extra, yeah. You gotta make top 8 for guac.
Yeah, if you make top 8, then you can get a little bit of guac as a treat. But yeah, so that's the ultimate motivation, I think. Never before seen at one of these tournaments.
So my question is, if you're like a multi-game god,
yes,
you
do get multiple.
You
burritos.
get multiple burritos.
That has been clarified. Yes, I have been. I've been inquiring on the Discord of all the details about the burrito promotion.
Yeah, you're asking the real questions.
That's what I care about, man.
Wow, that's a first-time thing, I think, this combo breaker.
That is, and I don't know if that applies to Evo as well, but I do know Evo does have the Chipotle sponsorship as well. So
very cool.
We'll have to see what the what the situation is. But, there are some players, like, I think it's always a bold idea to enter, like, 8 tournaments. Some people do it. They enter, like, 8 different games.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure because you're not going to have time to practice them. But, I mean, 8 different chances, 8 bites at the burrito, if you will.
Yeah, I actually think if that was heavily publicized, you might see – because that was the thing back in the day, right? You'd have these players like, let's say, Tokido, like a lot of these top Japanese players. And these days, I feel like players like that tend to enter kind of – off of just the game that they're really focusing on because it's like the level of competition's higher, blah, blah, blah. But, if there's 8 burritos to be won,
on the line,
you might see the return of, like, multi-game Daigo Tokido. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you guys have looked at the Combo Breaker schedule as well, but I think they have more tournaments this year at Combo Breaker than ever before.
There's so many tournaments.
There's literally like 20-something games
that are like main games.
Yes,
like
I've never seen and the amount of streams as well. So obviously we're here on the Tourney Locator stream, but if you guys want to check out other games, there are so many different streams running with all different tournaments.
Team Spooky. I know I'm actually commentating Grand Blue tonight at 7 p.m. on BG Callisto's stream.
Excellent.
Which is cool. Callisto, awesome dude. To add to Frosty Faustings, right? I believe.
That sounds possible.
That sounds possible. I also might have just made that up, but I think that is the case.
So we have just the attract screen. Don't get too excited. Oh, no. We're
Sanpei. So okay, here's a pattern that I've been noticing, is that Idolism, so Elvin Shadow goes first and finds something really powerful.
Yes.
Idolism J then has to play next, and sometimes tends to pick the same
Do you think money
character.
is exchanging hands? Do you think Idols and Jay say, here's $10?
Well, I think he
Elven
might
Shadow,
just
go
be-
find something broken for me.
I think he might just be on the side watching. I mean, he might be like,
yeah.
"Oh, what's Mike pick now? Okay, cool, little turtle guy. I'll
So we got a new,
Coming right up.
a new character from Ubersaurus here playing Kinshiro.
Kinshiro's got like a sword wave looking thing that looks pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That
Oh.
anti-air, that's crazy.
Yo,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
wow, Dawson just does everything.
Yeah, Sanpei. But, okay, Kinshiro has found a fireball.
That's
So there's
pretty
some
huge.
options there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Whoa,
the exploding
that's a
fireball.
lot of damage.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Yo.
Okay. Even
It's
gods
spacing.
do bleed. Even Sanpei.
Even Sanpei, piloted by Idols J.
Ubersaurus could be finding the answer here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Sword normals are legendary in fighting games, man. You might have that detached hurt box. Oh, but what?
That's the dizzy
Yeah,
animation.
that's like blood dizzy.
Bro, it almost, yeah, so the dizzy animation, you got blood spurting out of every
know,
pore.
That's not healthy.
That's not,
Oh my God,
Wow.
he's been decaffeinated. Watch out. Oh no, just kidding. He's
no,
still-
it's just a lot of blood.
bro,
It's just so much blood that you
Okay.
can't see their head.
it's 1-1.
Okay, I like the round start.
Idolism J was looking very confident in that last round, but I mean, Ubersaurus has corner positioning already. Good whiff punish on the slide. You got the dizzy, but he mashed out.
I think he tried to throw a fireball. He might have missed the input, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Anti-airing with the yoga sniper. The anti-air.
Very, like,
Oh, footsies.
oh my goodness!
That whiff was so dangerous.
I know. Ubersaurus staring death in the face right there.
Oh, the trade.
Huge trade. Wow.
All right, game one goes to Ubersaurus. Finish him.
Wow, he just
Yo,
exploded.
That's nasty, bro.
Oh my goodness! All that's left is that little cap ahead.
Oh my
That
God.
is disgusting. That is definitely just some guy, right?
That's like the producer of the game.
That's
yeah.
the producer. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my! But this Sanpei's portrait is too good, though.
I'm really into it.
He's trying to breathe on it. But have we noticed that even Kinshiro's fireball, Sanpei can duck under?
Yeah.
He has the shortest hitbox I've ever seen.
It's funny because visually speaking, the crouch animation itself, it doesn't look that short. But then the fireball just goes over his head.
I think we're seeing maybe a little bit of desperation here. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, ranged out by the sword normal.
So what I think I'm seeing relative to, kind of what Elven Shadow showed us, I feel like Elven Shadow was really, he would use the really long-range moves kind of, over and over and over. And I
Yeah.
feel like Idolism J sometimes is kind of mixing it up. Maybe just stick to the game.
yeah, stick to the classics.
Like, look at that.
Zone
Yeah.
them out. But we have seen one strategy that Ubersaurus is using is trading, just like that, trading the fireball
Right.
with the normal.
Yeah, that's a good point, especially because the fireball looks to be pretty high damage.
Yeah. Ooh,
Wow.
And he's dizzy. Down to a pixel, lands on the fireball. That's going to be it.
Ubersaurus.
Uh-oh.
You gotta finish
Input the fatality. Input the fatality.
Oh, that's so sick.
Oh, my God.
Oh
my
my-
man got sliced and diced.
He looked at us too.
Julian.
Sanpei definitely looked at the camera like, I'm in trouble, and then got...
It's like on a cartoon where, like, Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Like, oh. Bruh. That was tough, man. So Idolism J is going to be moving down to the loser side. But
Yeah.
I think we are going to be switching games once again here. So we'll have to see what other tricks do they have in store for us. But we're going to have to find out right after this ad break, guys. So don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere,
More
please.
mystery game coming right up. Folks, we're back at Combo Breaker 2023. It's the first block of the day. It's mystery game. How you doing, Toph? You ready to keep watching some more games here?
I am for sure. So we got we have an inkling of a sneak preview, like so you can kind of you folks at home, you can kind of picture our situation. We're here. This is our desk, our commentary desk. To the left of us is the stage, so we can see some of the monitors and the screens as they're setting stuff up. It looks like we may, if I'm not speaking too soon, have our first potential non-fighting game.
Yeah, we've been seeing all 1v1 semi-traditional fighting games so far, but I think we might have something off the wall here. And they have Xbox controllers in hand.
Yeah,
Whatever
very
that
cool looking
means.
red ones. I will add that as has become tradition, as it is an odd numbered set here. Elven Shadow is back. He does seem to return to the stream every other set. So, you know.
Are you ever like you're playing in pools and there's like one really well-known player in your pool,
Yeah.
and you have to fight them, and you just know that you're going to be on stream.
Yeah.
You're like, oh god, I have
For
to fight.
sure.
I have to fight Daigo. They're going to put it on stream, and then you just get destroyed.
Of
and you're
course
like,
you
oh,
get destroyed.
No.
Yeah, it's especially like, you know, as a commentator, I think they're like, oh, look at this.
Are they? Wait.
Okay. Yeah, this is like
Are
what
these
system
real?
is
I
this?
don't recognize Johansson or Moya. Are they real players?
I thought one. I don't know. I thought one of them looked suspiciously. I think.
Yeah,
this
he
player,
looks like Federer.
He looks
right?
like Federer.
Yeah.
So it is possible that there's a Federer lookalike in tennis. It is also possible that this is just a Federer character.
Also, I apologize if you're yelling at us in the chat, but we did not see the title of the game. Is this Virtua Tennis? Is this?
Yeah, it
I don't
does
know
kind
what
of
we're
look
looking
like. So I mean, hey, I know how to play tennis. Ooh.
Wait, you know how to play for real?
I don't know how to play this game. I know how to play normal tennis.
Oh, really?
So-
One time when I was like 10, my mom tried to take me to play tennis, and I could not like hit the ball within the lines. It was too different.
It's yeah, definitely. I'm loving, getting these little like camera shots of the. Okay, nice return here.
Yeah, I like any mystery game that has an instant replay. I think that's
Oh, I love that. And
immediate hype.
and it was out, so the camera goes on him. He does a little head shake, like
Oh.
Okay.
So Elven Shadow is on the bottom, right?
I think so.
You just let it go. You just let it go by, bro.
And Roger Federer, I'm just gonna call him Federer. I can't. I think that's Moya. I think Moya did like a little spin into that. I don't know if that's like a professional move, but hey, whatever works.
Yeah, I think the only tennis I really know how to play is Mario tennis, and he went for the diving return here.
Yeah, a bold choice there for.
Oh, okay, fault.
Okay. Oh, it's very interesting. It looks like Johansson's like serve meter. Look at how it fills up, like
Right.
it accelerates. Whereas Moya's is very linear in terms of.
Oh, he got the max serve.
max.
Nice
Oh!
return, but can he send it to the left? You're going to have to chase it.
Moya's diving all over the place right now. I feel like you don't want to be diving this much.
No, definitely not. So I think we might have noticed a trend that the player on bottom is having an easier time. Maybe there's a bit of P1 advantage, but
In terms of the camera view, no, that makes total sense. Okay, that's gonna be barely in.
oh, that had some stank on it.
That was insane. How did? It looked like he just hit the bracket like right in the middle of his body, but he got so much power on it.
Oh no! Okay, I hate to say it. I think we may have found the one game that Elven Shadow is struggling a little bit here with.
Perhaps, yeah.
He's been dominant in every fighting game so far, but when we take it to the court,
The courts, that's right.
he's having trouble. Look at it a little early there. A little early, bro.
Okay.
And
okay,
it
nice
is going to be
return.
first to 3 games, I guess. So.
Right.
Oh, chase it down.
Oh, nice return right there. Nice.
Oh, we got a volley going. Oh, no, I jinxed it. That's going to be 2-1. Ubersaurus over Elven Shadow.
Okay, yeah, just trying to set up and.
Okay, that's a fault. Yeah, so unfortunately for Elven Shadow, Ubersaurus is serving this set too, so.
Yeah. And, you know, it's a huge advantage in ordinary tennis when you're serving. You know,
Yeah.
you're kind of expected to win when you're serving, and you're trying to hold, really, when the opponent is.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
signs of life.
I am feeling, however, though, the thing you kind of brought up where there's a little bit of a camera advantage on the bottom.
Yeah.
We're seeing both players kind of whiff a lot more when they're on the top.
Yeah, when you don't have like as much perspective.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
you just let it double bounce.
Yeah, you just couldn't find the timing for that really slow bounce there. Great backhand.
Okay, okay, a bloop.
Uh-huh. Oh, a lot of power on that.
Yeah, it seems like Elven Shadow really just playing defensive coverage. Okay, but he mistimed it. Okay, break.
It's good.
One more point and Elven Shadow can make this 2-2, and then Elven Shadow will get to serve.
Yeah, 2-2 would be huge. Okay, can he get this? Yeah.
Chase it. The athleticism on display.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Some of these, like, really high kind of shots that fall from... It feels
Oh,
like
he
it's
did it. He broke.
Wow. 2-2
So-
now.
We're coming into a double Luigi situation here.
Double Luigi, dude. Okay. Great backhand return. Man, Uber is all over that. Wow.
I'm sorry, headphone users. I just can't handle the excitement here. Elven Shadow is figuring out the game on the fly.
Max power on the serve there. Yeah, Elven Shadow for sure, I think, figured something out. Had to have.
Ubersaur is struggling. This is the type of adaptation that makes a champion.
Oh,
And he actually returned the power shot.
that was insane.
Oh, what a power shot of its own.
40 to love right now.
It is indeed.
Oh, that's
okay,
out. That's
okay.
out. That's out. Oh, I wouldn't have. Yeah, that was out. I don't think
Yeah, he
Ubersaur needed to
kept
return
the
that.
ball in play, and Elven Shadow takes advantage of it.
Wow.
Winning 3-2, and I think it's going to be one match only, I'm assuming.
I don't know.
One match only, first at 3.
Dang.
Wow, it
So-
was looking like curtains there after the first couple games.
And we're really seeing because I think that's where Ubersaurus, if Ubersaurus was a little bit more well versed in the rules of tennis,
Perhaps not, not
they
chasing
wouldn't have
the
hit
ball out of bounds. Yeah.
So that zone, for those unaware, that is in doubles. In tennis, in doubles, that zone is good because you've got more people. In singles, that's already considered out. So you just let that one fly, I think. But
tough outcome there for Ubersaurus. But I will also say, not only can Mystery Game be a test of fundamentals, it can be a test of how quickly can you learn a new game, but it can also be a test of your composure and your fortitude. I think players who find themselves in tournaments going up on stage often, being on stream, they might be able to keep their cool.
Yeah.
And Elven Shadow, even in a bad situation there, was able to turn it back around. So big respect for that.
Definitely. I mean, those middle rounds, I mean, it really looked like Ubersaurus just kind of had Elven Shadow to the wall, but push came to shove, and Roger Federer, Elven Shadow clutched it out.
I'm going to be really embarrassed if it turns out that is a real guy. And we've
I,
been making fun of him.
I almost want to I'm just gonna
All right,
Google
that's
it.
fine. But by the way, guys, speaking of singles and doubles, they're doing a new thing this year. I don't think this has ever been done. There is actually a doubles mystery tournament. It's a side tournament. So it is not part of the whole Chipotle situation, but there is a side tournament for 2v2 mystery, which I'm really curious what some of those games are going to be. I don't have the schedule handy to let you know where to watch that, but you can find it on the Combo Breaker website, all the side tournaments. Did you find any information?
Yeah, so Carlos Moya and Thomas Johansson are definitely real people.
They're super, they're super
but
real.
in our defense, in person, Carlos Moya does not look anything like Roger Federer, but that screenshot did, which is why I think we assumed.
They probably just did like the Ken Ryu, like they already had the model made.
The
for
Balrog,
Federer.
Vega, yeah. They had the thing made for Federer. They're like, hang on a minute, we didn't get the rights for Federer. Okay, we'll just call it Moya.
So
Close enough.
we're having another game switch here.
That's so funny.
I'm trying to use my eagle eye. I think it says something Quest.
Okay. Power Quest.
Power Quest.
I'm wondering, it's because we can kind of hear the audio coming through our headsets. It'll be cool if we get a game where it's like, oh, I know that song,
Yo, this is my jam. Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Yeah, we've had some interesting mystery games before. So again, for people who are maybe new to the mystery games format, sometimes it's obscure and unknown fighting games, sometimes it's non-fighting games, and sometimes it's familiar games with a twist.
With a twist.
We've had stuff like Soul Calibur played on steering wheels with one as Frosty Fausting. So yeah, your movement is with the steering wheel and then the button. So we have some twists like that, but I see the players are holding, I think, Super Nintendo controllers.
Yeah, there was a Summit tournament I was at where one of the players had to play Smash with the DK bongos.
Oh, yeah.
So I love that sort of thing.
Did you have to clap? I remember that was the thing, right?
You gotta. I think. Well, you're supposed to clap, but really it just responds to noise. So I think they were kind of going like which is hysterical.
I remember I played Donkey Konga as a kid, and I would just tap the mic in the middle with my finger. That was my secret technique.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the professional. That's the pro gamer way to do it. It would be really hysterical. Imagine having to play Soul Calibur or whatever fighting game with like a DDR dance mat.
That has been done.
That's been done. Okay, that's so
been
sick.
done.
I would love to watch that.
And then they've also had like randomizer events too, where like they have an emulator that automatically switches games every few seconds, so you have to like instantly adapt to a new game. But
Got it.
What is all this then?
Power
Quest.
Quest, yeah.
And so
Start,
this is
continue.
98 Sunsoft. Do we
Okay.
think that this is like a Game Boy game?
I think it's Game Boy is what they said. Yeah, so it's running on, some kind of like official, probably like an official type of emulator because there's this kind of outline.
Right. It could be like what's it called? The Super Game Boy.
Right. Yeah. I remember Pokemon Stadium had
my
that for the
God.
old Pokemon games.
Oh, true.
I gotta just personally say I'm actually really into this game's aesthetic.
Yeah.
I think this game looks just really cool.
Yeah, I know. All of a sudden, like, this style is, like, very in again. But, like, this is the OG.
This is the OG, yeah.
We got Max versus Lon.
Max versus
Tall
Lon.
Cat playing Max versus Alex and Zed playing Lon.
Uh-huh.
And we've got the look at the fountain in the background just posing.
Yeah, with like a little bird, something going on there.
So what do we think that second bar is? Oh my gosh, it just emptied, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Do we think that's a super meter?
I don't know. It didn't look like anyone did a super. Oh,
Whoa!
hang on. Whoa.
Okay, we got the Shin Shoryuken there.
Yeah, so
Blocked
that
out.
did look like a super, but I didn't see the gauge go down. So
Right.
your guess is as good as mine. They both have that kind of grounded fireball.
And there's also a number in the corner, and I thought that was going to be the round counter, but we're still in round 1, so I
Right.
don't know what that means.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so the
Oh, you get a
circle-
little donut.
The donuts are the round counter. So what is the number? Is that
Yeah,
your
what are the
super
number?
bar?
I don't know. 0, 1, huh?
Oh, he's spinning the nunchuck
Oh,
for
yeah.
his lawn. But
Yeah.
I mean, I think Max seems to definitely be a Ryu function.
Max
So-
seems like, I think per your
yeah, there's
theory of, pick the character on the cover, pick the
Yeah.
main character, because they're probably not going to be that bad. I think that might be Max.
Yeah, and seeming like a Shoto type. Whoa, okay,
Whoa.
with the super.
Yeah, and again, it like doesn't seem to make any kind of gauge go down. So can you just do that? I don't know.
I like Tall Cat going for the classic online combo, jump roundhouse, crouch roundhouse. That's the classic two-piece combo. Oh,
he
he dropped it.
Drop something. I don't know. What was that? I thought it was going to be some kind of weapon, but it just kind of exploded.
Wow, that was the bold walk-up DP on the opponent's wake-up, classic tactic. And here, this is the 8-on Jaguar Frenzy? I forget the name. Anyway, that was the 8-on super.
It does look like those supers, which we've seen a lot more out of Lon than out of Max. It does seem like they've got a good bit of wind-up, They're kind of telegraphed, so... but on the flip side, it looks like they do a bit of chip. So maybe you just let it rock.
Yeah, old school games, chip was more of a factor.
Right.
Oh, he went for Did you
Okay.
see he went for the air reset, but what? Huh? Oh, what? What was
Yeah.
that? A powered up sweep? What was that?
It looks like Tall Cat has figured out how to do those super, power-ups
oh
or whatever
my
those are.
God,
with Max.
walk up DP.
Ooh. Yeah, just get off me from Lon.
So I wonder if this is a 2-button game. I mean, if it's a Game Boy game, surely it's just 2
A
attack
and
buttons.
B, you're right. I didn't even consider that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, in spite of that, it looks like they've got a lot of moves.
I love to see the walk-up DP. I respect it. And you can
Yes.
see the punish not coming through. I mean, you got to test the opponent's punish capability.
Yeah, it looks oddly weird to.
Oh,
what's that,
I think
a
that was like
reversal?
alpha counter.
Oh, that is sick.
That's my theory.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right, so select power model. Dude,
Select
I want
power
to see
model.
Borat.
Borat looks like a little.
That guy
homie.
looks chill.
Yeah, I do want to see Borat.
But we're going back in
Borat,
with Lon.
Borat, by
again.
the way, is literally the word robot with the letters B and R switch.
it's an anagram.
It's so funny. All right. Well, yeah. Still Max and Lon. I mean, I didn't feel like either of these characters looked weak. Right?
I think we really need to see the Dragon Punch punishes here.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
Alex and Z. I think that's going to be the difference maker.
Because it really looks like as soon as Tall Cat's or as soon as Max touches the
see,
ground.
once again.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not in much lag there at all.
Yeah. I mean, that was definitely a thing in like Street Fighter 2. You'd have to like anti-air them after blocking the DP.
Ah, yeah. You got to get them before they touch down.
Yeah.
Got it.
Ooh,
Nice jump in there, yeah.
Oh, walk up DP once again.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
the first
damage.
time we've seen
Does
that
that
connect.
kill?
That did a lot of damage.
It did.
Wow, Chip didn't kill though.
Yeah, so maybe you can't kill with Chip.
Just walk up and hit him with the toe.
Very nice.
I'm going to need to learn some more information about this game because even though it said, copyright 1998 Sunsoft, it feels very contemporary to me.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Like it has like a combo counter and stuff.
Well, 1998.
Yeah, that is still pretty late, I guess.
Yeah, especially in terms of Game Boy games. Like,
Yeah.
they're,
That was, a year after Pokemon even.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Spinning the nunchuck. But the
Nice.
sweep, the range on that sweep. Okay, but sweep right back. Okay, I respect it.
Both characters look like they got pretty strong.
Oh,
swings.
footsies.
Wow.
Footsies shimmy and he tried to hit him with the max range.
2-hit comp, by the way. It looks like you can do like crouching, like whatever light kick. I assume light kick because there's 2 buttons into sweep.
Yeah, and there's gonna be the Shinryuken there.
That's
or no,
right.
no, not Shinryuken. What's Ken super? Oh, Shoryu Rapa.
Oh yeah. Shinryuken's one of them too, though.
Yeah,
Well, I guess
that's the one where he
Ryu's,
goes
right?
like straight up.
Right.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a lot of similar normals. Like Max seems to also have like Ryu, far standing Fierce Punch as well.
Right.
You can see some of
there's
some
that
of the influences.
Potentially that was one of those alpha counters that you were speculating on. Oh,
DP through the fireball.
Very
Classic
cool.
tactic.
Mm-hmm.
And we the posters for the game in the background, by the way, Power Battle.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that. Power Battle.
They managed to fit the text in like 4 pixels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no punish on the. Okay, but Raw Super is gonna kill here. Okay,
Yeah,
it's 1-1.
wow. Okay. Yeah, Alex NZ really needed that to kind of get on the board here.
Yeah, signs of life.
Yeah, no character switches here. I think we're trusting Max and Lon.
I like how when we change the stage, the color of the entire game is changing.
Right.
Too.
Right. I guess that's how it kind of was.
We didn't have the full array of colors to deal with. Oh, okay.
Wow.
We're seeing
That like anti-air, that nunchuck swing.
Finally seeing a use for that nunchuck move.
It's funny because it, visually I kind of assumed it'd be like a 100 hand slap kind of.
Right. Oh,
situation.
we got a dizzy.
Dang, a lot of old fighting games had dizzies, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking
Kinda
that.
realizing
We've
that.
seen a ton of dizzies in general today.
We saw the extremely cursed. Oh, is this
Big
going to be a
damage
comeback?
opportunity, and he went for the
Wow.
Jaguar
Living on a pixel right now.
kick. Was that the first time we've ever seen that special move, too?
I think so, yeah.
He's been saving the tech.
Crazy. The adaptation to bust that out in
At the last
Game
minute
3.
when you really need it.
when you really need it.
Match point, Alex NZ. I like the movement from Tallcat, though. A lot of people, when they pick up a new fighting game, they tend to either like just sit in one place, like down backing, or they jump a lot. But utilizing the walk speed here,
Yeah,
showing some promise in terms of fundamentals.
definitely. Both these characters with pretty decent walk
jumping
speed.
over the fireball as well.
Oh, it like auto-corrected.
No.
I think Tallcat thought that Lon was going to go the wrong way.
Oh, with DP.
Oh.
Okay, nice. He hit him out of the
Yep.
recovery, but air throw.
Yo, this game's got everything.
And there's a
That
cross-up
cross-up?
as well.
Wow.
But DP going for chip here. Yeah, trade.
Wow.
Now it's truly last game, last round. This is for all the marbles here, fellas.
For real. Okay, just barely spacing that wrong, but doesn't take too much damage from that move. Nice DP.
Okay, but gets the anti-air.
Oh!
That
That
was
being said-
alpha counter Shoryuken.
Yeah, that being said, it didn't do a ton of damage. I don't know if there's like a clean hit you need to get to, Okay, just jumping in, applying some
Whoa,
pressure.
I think that
sweep
was
is
a punish on block on the sweep.
on the sweep. I think so.
Oh, whiff punish on the crouching short.
Ooh, okay, sweeps are coming in.
Corner situation, though. Gonna have to fight your way out here. Oh, air to air.
Yeah, nice air to air. Oh.
Oh, that's huge damage on the 3-hit Dragon Punch, but the Jaguar kick, and he juggled?
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, back in there. Oh, my God. Point blank fireball. Oh, Alex Izzy kind of put himself in the corner.
Yeah, that's not
Hang
where
on.
you want to be. Good block on the alpha counter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the
Huge
anti-air.
anti-air. What? Anything
How
will
did
do
that
it.
not kill?
Oh!
But he jumped over
Is
the
this a
Battle
choke?
Pixel. No!
Oh, my God. Tallcat.
That could have gone either way, folks. Oh, my gosh.
It literally could not have been closer. Wow.
I mean, you have to be kicking yourself, but at the same time, it was a very good performance by
It
both
was.
players. It seemed like they were actually really figuring out the mechanics of the game. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. I think the usage of, the alpha count or whatever it's called in this game.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think in the first game, it was like, oh, this is like a super, like what's going on with this thing? And then I think they realized as the set went on.
I want to try it out, man. I'm gonna have to find the cartridge for that game or something to give it a shot.
That game looked kind of cool. I gotta say,
It did. I was pretty impressed.
Kind of had everything, a little bit of everything.
Unfortunately, though, I believe we are seeing some changes happening here on stage.
Okay.
And it looks like we are going to be having the same player return, so we might be getting down to the end of the pool here.
Yes. Yeah. This could be a I assume Elven Shadow got out in winners.
That would be my guess.
Via tennis. And so I kind of do wonder.
The tennis promotion, yeah.
And by the way, if you're playing a different game every round of the tournament, that means you skip some rounds, I guess, if you're in winner. Or how does it work with winners versus losers?
Yeah, losers has a completely different set of games.
Completely different set of games. Very interesting. Okay.
So, I mean, and there are a lot of games that we're not seeing as well. It's worth noting. So, any matches that are being done off stream are probably on a totally different game.
Got it.
So we don't know what people are going to get. And then also, every pool is a different set of games as well. So they have dozens of different games that are being pulled out across the weekend. So
got it.
Really insane the amount of effort that goes into these tournaments. And that's why they have to cap it as well. So Mystery Game is generally the only capped tournament at Combo
What do they cap
Breaker.
it at?
So normally I believe it's 256, but I think this year they actually doubled it
512
to 512.
Yeah, I saw there were 400 something people in the bracket. So that's a good amount for sure.
I think that was one of the advantages of not doing every single game on original hardware is they can run more matches. So they were able to double that cap and get a lot more people in, which is very exciting.
So then, okay, winners round 1. Okay, the next pool, right? The next pool that will start at 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Will they be playing a brand new set of games?
Yes.
Because otherwise they could study. You could show up at 1 p.m. and watch Elven Shadow.
They'd be watching the stream and see, I'm going to pick that Kappa guy.
Yeah, Naja.
Yeah, it's really, really crazy.
I think the most cursed thing we've seen all day was the Blood Warrior Dizzy animation, I got to say.
Bro, that was disturbing. My my friends and I, we were in the hotel last night. We turned on TLC. Dr. Pimple Popper was on.
Yeah.
I think that was even somehow less disturbing. But what is? Oh, we got a puzzle game. Is this like
Puzzle Bobble? Yeah. It literally is using the same bubbles as.
This is for real, guys. We are in the match already. Sudden blackout on player 1.
Did you play much of this game?
I've played it once or twice, but I don't know any of the tactics or anything.
Yeah, I played this game a good bit actually as a kid. Me and my dad did. And so what you kind of right there, Tall Cat on the right was going for, trying to get that white bubble up into that little crevice.
Right.
But sometimes you got to kind of pick your spots, right? You got to take the easy shots. And see, because the problem is when that happens, see how now you can never get a green bubble. Like, you really wanted to get that green bubble in there to drop it, but it was kind of a high-risk shot because now you're never going to be able to access that area until you pop the red or the purple bubbles.
Tall Cat is getting very close to the bottom here, getting a little bit dangerous.
Yes.
So we have a rainbow orb. I have no idea what that does.
It looks like when an explosion of orbs happens next to it, it takes on the color of that explosion.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
So Sudden Blackout in some trouble. You got to make a crazy ricochet.
Went for the difficult shot there. It didn't pay off. And now, what's the clear?
Okay, there's one way back in this. It's this blue ricochet, and he gets it. He gets the shot.
Ridiculous! And now Tall Cat.
Wow.
We're getting a pop-up up on stage. I mean, that was very well played. I respect it, but that was just round 1.
Just round 1, yeah, insane. And what I love about this game is that you'll notice that the bubble layouts they're the same. They're just mirrored. So it really is an equal playing field to start off with.
So yeah, I guess one of the tactics is that you can get rid of stuff in the back and stuff falls off the bottom. Right? So that's one idea you can go for.
Yeah, exactly. So what I might do here is I might put the orange orb. Oh, goes for the left. I would have put the orange orb on the right there where there's that little overhang or underhang. And then you could stack a bunch of bubbles underneath it and they just easily pop the orange and they'll all fall.
And so that way you're kind of you're kind of getting a bunch of bubbles out and then just removing them without having to manually clear them.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like this version of this game has, because Puzzle Fighter and a lot of it, even versions of Bust-A-Move will have, when you do a big combo, it sends trash bubbles to your opponent's side. It doesn't look like
we haven't identified any trash.
Right. In that version, you really want to do the combo thing.
Can he get this hard shot? He actually nailed it.
That was very nice. I think, little trick right there. Oh, okay. So, yeah, one trick you can do is if you need to go right down the middle, you can hold up, and the cursor will go right to the direct center.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think the rainbow blocks might be junk.
Yeah, you might be right.
because they're not placing the rainbow blocks. They're just getting like
It's like
jammed
a
in there.
two-step process to
Yeah.
explode them. Oh, that was, yeah, I don't think that could have gotten in there.
This is looking tough for sudden blackout. We
Missing that is tough.
might be going to a round 3.
For sure, yeah. Okay, getting some blue. I think getting blues here is really helpful. Oh, you need to hit this.
Ooh, okay, nice shot.
Pop the
But
reds.
Everything's moving down. Can you pop those
Very
down?
nice.
Okay,
Very
okay.
nice. Yeah, back in it. I think getting some greens here would be great. You really, I think, want to start working on the right side of the board here.
Nice. Gets a little bit of a combo.
That was cool. And this is a huge turnaround. Oh, and look at that. Tallcat's got.
wait a minute.
That is an actual trash bubble. You see that? That is just a
Oh.
block. You have to drop it. Okay, but Tallcat is one easy way back in this. I would be prioritizing just get a red bubble and, like, don't obstruct. Oh!
Oh, no.
That was
Blocked
trash.
off.
Wow. Wow.
So we're calling that game 1, I guess. So it's
We're calling that game 1. So I think probably what you do there, if you're Tallcat, is you probably just shoot bubbles really fast. that's your trash.
the trash
yeah,
pattern.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trash
So the
pattern.
clown gives all rainbows.
All rainbow seems pretty good. Yeah.
It does seem good, right?
Yeah, I would. You know, sometimes in spots like that where you just need, it's like I just need a red bubble. Like just shoot all your bubbles off to the side really fast to not let your opponent. You know, give you trash. You just need to
Right.
get your red bubble and get back in the game as
100%.
quickly as possible.
Oh, yeah. We can see, like, every time one of those rainbows comes on screen, it kind of presents a problem because it's like
Yeah.
you gotta kind of use 2 clears to get rid of it.
Right. Okay,
But-
going for the ricochet. Style points for Sun Blackout.
I'm like so focused right now. I'm having
Yeah,
a hard time
right?
talking about the game because I'm trying to find. Oh, he went for a difficult ricochet there. Sudden
Yeah.
blackout didn't work out.
I don't think, yeah, that one looked impossible to be perfectly honest. But this is great. So
Oh.
now,
Huge clear opportunity on
yes,
the left.
for this green, you need to hit this.
There you
Okay,
Oh,
and
it
then,
didn't actually work out. It's still
yeah,
connected.
it's still connected. But now you need. Oh, missing that blue kind of hurts. Oh man,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
You really wanted to get in there with the blues. Okay, this isn't so bad though. This is a very flimsy structure.
Can you get around? No, but now you're blocked off on the left. The
Oh.
crowd is saying ooh and ah. Wait a minute.
this is huge. Yeah, look at that. Boom.
That's a game changer right there and a bunch of junk coming in.
Yes, yeah, that is super huge. And look at that, there's more coming in. Those
Yeah.
little slime icons there.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh,
you're
you need a yellow ASAP.
fucked. I would just mash till you get a yellow. You can't afford more junk here.
Oh, and you're not going to get
no.
it. The screen shake happens. Screen shake means it's 2 more bubbles.
Yeah, this is going to be match point.
Oh, my goodness.
I feel like every round has been like a tricky situation for sudden blackout,
Yeah.
but then they're just doing a great job of turning it back around.
And, you know, this is that style of puzzle game, right? A lot of puzzle games
Right.
have the thing where if you're down, but then you make a big comeback because then that will be a huge combo. So then now your opponent
Yeah.
gets a bunch of trash.
Yeah, you're kind of giving the opponent the ammunition they need to turn things back around.
Right. So I think it kind of like, you know, it pays to have a little bit of a high-risk play style. Where you
Yeah, I
let-
guess like Tetris or something, like you have a tall stack.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, can we get the ricochet on these blues?
Very
Nicely
nice.
done.
Yeah, I would even potentially be looking at, because you've got an opportunity to drop bunch of stuff off the reds, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, just playing it safe, playing it simple.
I feel like the trash patterns are making a big difference here because, you know, every little thing that Tallcat drops on sudden blockout, it's an annoyance, but you can see, like, Tallcat is getting hit with these, you know, these bricks that are just permanently there unless
Right.
you can clear the stuff in front of it. So
Yeah, you
that
just have to
presents
play
a
around them.
permanent issue, and I think
Yes.
more are about to come in as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, down to the
Oh.
wire. One more drop, and this is going to be curtains.
Yeah. Oh, and I think Sun Blackout maybe choking a little bit, kind of blocking off his own
Yeah,
opportunities here. See, by
very
putting the purple
true.
there, couldn't make that white shot. Blocked off his own path.
But Tallcat
Oh.
needs an orange ASAP.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Oh,
that
yeah,
that
buying
helps.
a little bit of time. And now this is
Definitely.
looking tough for sudden blackout. Wait a minute. Okay, got an
Green,
orange.
purple, getting the bubbles he
Oh,
needs.
Oh, but I don't know what you can do here.
Yeah. Okay, I like that decision.
Oh,
Can you ricochet that white in? Oh, misses it.
It might not have helped anyway. I don't know. The next screen
Nice.
shake is going to be a nightmare for
I
sudden
know.
blackout.
You need a blue. You just need a blue. I mean, If you don't get a blue, you're going to lose.
Oh!
And I think, wait.
No, you could have thrown that one off to the side,
to the
right?
side.
And then had a chance, but
Wow.
Tallcat taking their first round so far.
Yeah, that was very clutch. Very clutch. All right. Yeah, both of them just going to play it safe for a little while.
Yeah, I've noticed that Tallcat is holding on to the bubbles for long enough that the little avatar starts saying, like, okay.
And look at that. And Tallcat's kind of figured out, look at that, setting up a little bit of a combo. I think Tallcat has kind of realized, hang on a minute, like I can build these easy structures to, you know, dump a bunch of trash on Sudden Blackout.
Could we be seeing the very type of adaptation we were talking about? You know, that's the sign of a solid mystery player.
I think so.
Able to adapt over time and learn.
I would, yeah, so you definitely want to be.
Thread the needle with this.
Oh,
not
misses
quite.
it. Misses it.
But once again, you know, Sudden Blackout looking like they're on the back foot, but sometimes having that tall stack can actually
Help
be
you
a
out.
benefit.
That's right. That's right. Oh, some rainbow orbs coming in, and it's getting stressful here for Sudden Blackout. I mean, things are looking smooth sailing on Tallcat's side of the field.
Yeah, for
Smooth
sure.
sailing.
Oh, and that gray did not go where Sudden Blackout wanted. So
For real.
if something doesn't change real fast, we might be going to game 3.
Wow.
We are.
Amazing.
Passage time is 73 seconds, whatever that means.
Passage time.
Bro, look at that
Oh,
death animation.
yeah.
My man is looking tough here. So are we going to see?
Yeah, that loss animation looked like he lost in a video game genre that was not puzzle games. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like, when I lose in a puzzle game, I'm not like, oh, you got me, I'm dead.
I'm really interested that Sudden Blackout just ran it right back with the same character, because I wonder if maybe the trash pattern is something to consider.
Yeah, the bricks don't look so bad because there's only one of them.
Right. Like,
You know?
you're giving the opponent so many colored orbs in between every brick, you know?
Right. I think the rainbow is problematic.
Yeah, the rainbow looks definitely annoying.
I have to assume. Yeah. I would, so here if I'm Tallcat, I was gonna say I would leave that open for a white and just
There you go. Got rid of the brick as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be more rainbow orbs for Sudden Blackout.
This is looking really bad for Sudden Blackout, because you can see so much of the screen is blocked off by these rainbows.
Yeah, and blocked his own white shot there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you want to. Yeah, we're at the bottom layer already.
No. Okay, that helps.
Oh.
That helps quite a bit. This is an impossible shot. That's an impossible shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say save that exact spot for the blue maybe.
I think you're dead here. Yeah.
Wow.
It's match point Tallcat now.
Huge adaptation from Tallcat. I think we're really seeing Tallcat kind of figure out as time goes on. I think this game's mechanics. You know.
Yeah, 100%. And I think Sudden Blackout, we're seeing a little bit of greedy play, like going for some shots that aren't actually possible.
Yeah, totally. You got to know what. Yeah, there's like physical. Sometimes you just got to know like that little spot, like that little nook in the middle.
Right.
You can't get a
It's
bubble up in
inaccessible.
there. It's inaccessible. Correct.
All right, green's in the corner. Oh, the blue ricochet here would be all right. Yeah,
Nice.
drop the red.
Yeah, it doesn't even use the ricochet, but that's fine. I wanted to get the white up in that corner. Okay. Yeah, and over for Sudden, for Tallcat. Tallcat's got an easy opportunity to just build a. Okay, just gonna pop those whites. Play it safe.
Yeah, and causing a little bit of trouble here with the rainbows.
Yeah, just enough. This is actually a little bit of an annoying pattern for Sudden Blackout to drop that structure. He's got to pop the yellows on the right side and the blues on the left side, and more rainbow orbs are coming in.
Yeah, big miss on the purple ricochet from Sudden Blackout as well. This is looking dire all of a sudden.
It is. Oh, no, and that blocked off the yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't get in there anymore with that red in the way.
Yeah, now you got this yellow that you're going to have to find somewhere. He's panicking a little bit. The guy's counting down 4 seconds. All right, orange off to the side, and then, no, don't throw the yellow there. You're blocking off your blue. I think we're seeing some desperation here.
Some choke, yeah. Okay, that looks like maybe an impossible shot. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's going through. You put the purple over to the right.
Yeah, maybe,
I think Sudden Blackout is kind of in panic mode here.
Yeah, a little bit lost in the sauce.
When the stack is getting low like this, we're getting scared.
Super low. And when it's so low, you lose access to some angles,
Right,
you know?
can't throw off to the left. I think this is curtains.
I think it's curtains, yeah. Ouch.
Wow. Tallcat Really
Well
showing
played.
some fortitude there.
Yeah.
Bringing it back after a Game 1 loss.
Absolutely. I love that. I love the little polite, little puzzle game golf clap from the crowd.
These are the true grinders are the people who are not only playing in Mystery, but they're also sitting in the
Sitting and
audience,
watching,
like
yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Like those are the hardcore devotees. But
Yes.
it looks like Tall Cat staying on the setup, so this might be
might have a switch then.
This might be the match to get out of pools.
Wow. Okay.
But I'm just saying that every match, just in case it comes true.
Right. Yeah, I mean, bracketology is such that usually in losers, you have to win like roughly twice as many rounds, right?
I think it's like n log n or something.
Yeah. I think you're right.
So we'll see. Okay, we got a new game pulled up already. I gotta say, I could get used to this new system where we're not changing out hardware. We are seeing Idolism J versus Tall Cat.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So, yeah, these are two players that have put on quite a show in this bracket so far. This is a difficult pool, man.
Idolism J dropped to losers back in...
It was the Blood game. It was the
Blood
Kappa
Warrior.
game. Yeah.
Blood Warrior,
Idolism J attempted the Kappa counterpick.
Right.
It didn't end up working out.
Because of the swordsman, who was not Kinshiro. That's another game.
Yeah.
But
I forget already. But regardless, we do have these two players coming up to the sticks here. So whatever they end up playing, I can see a postage stamp size screen of what they're playing, but it's not really helping me. So whatever they end up playing, I think we're guaranteed to have an exciting match.
Yeah.
You guys are not going to want to miss this.
do you have any, because you've entered these before, do you have any genres of video game that you're like a pet specialist at? Do you know what I mean?
For mystery, I play a lot of puzzles, so I play, Tetris and stuff. That's
You'd
probably
be comfortable.
Yeah, and rhythm as well. If I ever rhythm games,
Same here.
Do
they ever do those?
Yeah, occasionally they'll do
Wow.
like like Stepmania type stuff. Where it's
Oh,
like you're
okay.
hitting I think that's happened a few times. And there's this. All right, guys.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to go anywhere because we're going to have an exciting match right after this ad break. I was like, is Toph going to say? I feel like I've announced the last few ad breaks.
It's fine. It's fine. No, definitely, if you're going somewhere, get a drink, get a snack, but be right back because you're not going to want to miss whatever the next game is. Welcome back to Combo Breaker 2023, the mystery game tournament, and I think we're probably getting, look, we've seen a lot of Idolism J on the screen. We're probably getting to that part of the bracket that might be basically the deciding match to see who gets out of pools and gets that Chipotle burrito.
It's really coming down to it. Yeah, there's more pressure than ever before. Now that there is a Chipotle burrito on the line here. So this is Bang Bead?
Bang Bead. Okay, yeah, so it is kind of like a Windjammers type of situation.
Yeah, we were snooping on what they were playing, and this seems to be a top-down perspective sports game.
Sports game, yeah. Is
For
that
the Neo Geo
what would you call? Oh, Simon. Does Simon know he's got a weird green aquatic creature on his back?
He's got a slime. He's got a Rosalina and Luma type situation.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
All right, we got Hiromu.
Hiromu, the cowboy that looks like he works at Chippendales.
We're trying to find the start button here.
Crop top denim jacket. Beautiful.
Okay, well, guys, we're figuring things out. Okay, theoretically, we're about ready to get this match started. So I believe there is a ball involved in the game. I don't think this is actually a combat game. I think this is like a goal scoring game.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because you mentioned is Windjammers considered like a sports game? Kind of, right?
It's contentious, yeah, because Windjammers is often run at fighting game tournaments,
right?
But I think people will call it like an arcade sports game.
Okay.
Or I don't really know what it's like Pong with a million extra features. At the end of the day, you're just trying to get the ball past the other guy.
Yeah, there are certainly, there are games, Windjammer I think is one that are like, they have kind of become honorary fighting games because they keep getting run at Catherine's another one of them.
Catherine was a great one. Yeah, Twinkle Star Sprites we were talking about earlier, like a shoot 'em up with fighting game elements. Yeah, like it happens for sure.
Right.
Tetris Puyo Puyo I think is run at a side game at every Combo Breaker. So.
That's a fun one. Yeah, I miss Catherine. Do they ever do Catherine on the mystery game thing?
I don't know. I think that might be too well known.
Might be too well known.
I think that's the issue. Yeah, they try to find games that there's not much risk of people being like secretly godlike.
Got it. Yeah.
So once again, we're trying to get these characters picked. I'm not sure if it's a controller issue or something, but okay. Actually, I think we're ready. All right, we got.
I do hear the crowd.
Hiromu
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Okay, new challenger. Now
New challenger.
We're sorry, guys. We're trying to figure this out as well as the players are. This is a challenge for all of us. The true test of metal here in the mystery game
Sorry,
tournament.
I need to ask you something. Are you hearing like a bell? Is that when they move the cursor on the character select screen? Is that what that is?
It could be, or it could be like the insert coin sound. I'm not sure.
it sounds way too much like a real doorbell. I thought that it was like an actual bell that someone's.
Oh my! Okay, wait. I think I've seen this game before. Yeah. So the stars go away when they're hit. So you have to get it past this.
So you got to break all your opponent's stars, I guess.
Yeah.
I wonder how different the characters are, because it kind of looks like they're doing this wave punch thing. Oh,
so now the electrical barrier is down. So now you have to defend for your life here. See, there you go.
I see.
Idolism J. I honestly would not be surprised if Idolism J has played this game before.
Yeah.
As someone who has played a lot of these random mystery games, and I've seen this one, I think, at a mystery tournament before, so it might be one of the more well-known games here.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what that meter at the bottom is. You seen that?
Yeah, there might be a super system. Who's to say?
Yeah, could be.
Oh, getting hit on the back by the ball.
Uh-huh.
Not where you want to be. Yeah, we got 1 meter on deck for Tall Cat. If anyone can ever figure out how to use meter.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, good positioning right now I'm seeing from Idolism. Jay, Idolism is really like kind of right on top of where he needs to be. Oh, lets it by right there though. Hang on.
So something I don't know about is if there's any downside to. Oh! Once again, the coverage not there from Tall Cat.
Hiromu does have a gun.
Yeah, are we concerned about this?
Are we? Is that okay? Like, where to
fine. Go? Who can laugh if Go was defeated? That's a deep one, man. I don't know the answer.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I don't know.
Frequently, I find myself asking.
That's a good question, man.
Who can laugh if Go was
That's
defeated?
a good question, man. I don't know, but we're going back into it. We got a change of stage.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm really hoping that Tall Cat wins this game.
Yeah, we got to see the
I
other
need to
win
see
quotes.
the other win quotes. I need to see more. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so I don't know
so
like
true,
if there's
dude.
any downside to getting hit on the electricity. Oh, no. That was such a quick round. Yeah, because like the electricity will just remain there until all the stars are gone.
Until all the stars are gone,
so
right?
it's like, what, is there any, I guess maybe it could like get stuck back there, like breakout or something. I don't know.
That'd be crazy, yeah.
And it can hit you on the back as well. The ball can hit you on the back.
Yeah, I wonder how that works.
Good coverage here from both players. They're defending their stars with their life.
They really are, yeah.
Idolism J down to just 3 stars. Uh-oh, down to just 2.
Oh.
What? Last star for Talk. I would just camp it out. Why don't you just...
Like, just hang out in front of the
just
star,
sit
right?
in front of the star. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that. Yeah, no need to go forward, right?
Yeah, maybe
you're just a soccer goalie at this point.
Oh, no, and now... Yeah, I think that's strat for Talk. Oh, they're both
Wow.
down. Okay.
Okay.
Tall Cat getting around for the first time today. Bonus points.
Bonus
All right,
points.
It's fine.
Yeah. You know?
I wonder if they're going to do first at 2, because these rounds are so fast. I mean, let's start some discourse about this. What's this game called? Boom
bead or bang bead or one of those.
Should this game be first to 7? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the real, we're getting the real questions.
Oh, both players on 2 stars. And you can see Idolism J's stars were so far apart, so hard to defend.
It's like when you got a split in bowling,
Oh, no. Yeah, it really is.
Okay, is that a W? Was that the whole?
Yeah, you know what? I'm ready for it. Let's see this win quote.
Let's see what she's got to say.
What do you
I don't
have
remember
to say
what
for
this
it?
character's name is. Okay.
Well,
I
think it's good.
All right.
I agree. I thought that was a good win.
That was good. Well,
so no one has figured out how to do special moves yet.
no one has figured out how to do special moves, it looks like, yeah.
They're just sitting on. Oh no! This is a crime scene.
There's dead people.
Oh my God!
Is this not tampering with? By the way, this is they're also playing in a 35, apparently, which is crazy,
bro. This is dangerous. Did you guys' parents not tell you not to play in the street?
Definitely, yeah. Insane that the speed limit in this what looks to be a there's street parking, but it's a 35. Like, I can't get over that.
Oh,
Very strange.
no, down to just 1 star.
Mm-hmm.
But the defense has actually really improved for Tallcat, I will say. And you can see it's paying off here. Idolism J
Ooh.
letting the ball go past.
Yeah.
You can also see that the ball speeds up as more and more stars are removed. So
right.
The danger is ever increasing here.
Yeah, I wonder if the players are starting to develop strategies for, like, you know, which stars to protect, like you said.
Yeah, the thing I don't understand is, like, if you have 1 star, how can you lose if you just stand in front of the star? There must be some kind of strat to beat that, but...
Yeah, you got to hit some crazy ang, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You got hit him with the 45-degree angle. He's trying to camp. Oh, it went around.
So
That's
like
exactly
right there,
what
yeah.
happened, yeah.
Okay.
And that's going to be another game win here. So the question is that it? Is it 1st to 2, or are we going 1st to 3?
Oh, I see the headset coming off.
Oh, they're doing fist bump.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Fast
I
1st to 2.
think it's okay.
Oh.
Okay, I think it's okay.
So
oh, man.
does that mean Idolism J is out of the tournament?
That is, to me, that is crazy. I mean,
that
we
is
saw
crazy.
such a level of domination in those early rounds.
Those first few rounds, but once you get into the shark-infested waters down in loser's side,
yeah.
it becomes really hard.
Especially because you got to play more rounds. You got to play more games.
Yeah,
so
true.
it's more likely you run into a game that you're just not a, you know, you don't have the chops for it somehow.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that anyone could not, you know, be an experienced Bang Beat player. I know us. We play that game every Friday.
Every Friday, yeah, every Friday.
Unfortunately for Idolism J, caught a bit off guard by it seems.
Yeah, Idolism J definitely, I feel like, really comfortable in the fighting game.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It must feel bad if you're like, yeah, like, as long as it's a fighting game, I can win. But when it's these random sports games, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it was close. It looked like Idolism J was kind of up in a lot of those those rounds, but...
Oh, we see Sega.
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 Yeah, we'll see what this game is.
Yeah, so you guys are getting a behind-the-scenes look at how this tournament has been so far. We're just changing the game over, changing the controllers over. Mm-hmm. Giving the player, usually they get like, if it's a really weird game, sometimes they get like a 1 to 2 sentence thing. They'll be like, okay, like hit the ball in the goal. Like sometimes they'll say that.
Some cryptic.
But, yeah, but rarely do you ever get any kind of in-depth instruction on how to play.
Got it. How are the game lists for these tournaments decided? Who does that? Is it Rick?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
The mystery tournament itself has a secretive cabal.
Yes, there's like a back room, I guess.
Wait, this is Fighters Megamix, I believe?
Yeah, I definitely recognize half these characters.
Or is it Fighting Vipers? It's one of those Sega Saturn. Is this the game with the car? That's the one I always get confused. What
is the number 41? There are a bunch of. Is that the car?
Yeah, I think that might be Hornet. Yeah, Hornet the car. Yeah, so I think this is Fighters Megamix.
That is so sick. Yeah, I definitely see a bunch of vaguely humanoid.
Yeah, so the ones at the bottom here, the green one and the blonde bear, those are from Sonic the Fighters.
Wow.
Everyone on the left up here is from Virtua Fighter. This is Virtua Fighter Kids down there. So
is that Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Is that what's going on?
Oh, yeah, up there. I don't know, actually.
And in the bottom right corner, it looked like two different...
It's possible. So, yeah, this was a crossover fighting game for Sega Saturn.
Got it.
And yeah, we are seeing Hornet. You know, I respect Tallcat for picking Hornet.
God. Okay.
Oh, yeah, so it's Fighting Viper.
But it's fighting the way a human fights.
Yeah, no, it's an anthropomorphic.
Its wheels are vaguely detached.
You ever played Daytona USA? That's what this car is from. Another Sega classic.
But
I don't know who Janet is.
It doesn't do this in that.
No, this was a bit of an artistic license taken by the
developer. I'm really into it. Oh, wow. And the sweep is it just turns into a normal car and drives at you.
Yeah, someone in chat will have to let us know what Janet is from, because I don't recognize her.
Yeah, it looks like I'm reminded of, like, I don't know, like a Resident Evil kind of vibe.
But yeah, these are all Sega characters.
All Sega characters.
And yeah, Hornet getting, going for the pursuit attack on knockdown there, but.
Time over. What? Time. I didn't even notice the round timer. It's so fast.
45-second timer.
Oh my God.
You know, I really, really respect Tallcat going for Hornet here, but I don't know if it's going to work out. I mean, Janet just seems the human advantage here
Listen, there is a long and storied history of cars getting beaten up in fighting games as early as Street Fighter 2.
True.
You know?
And Final Fight, yeah.
And Final Fight. So Hornet's just trying to fight back. I've had enough of getting beaten up in the the bonus game.
That's karma.
That's karma, but maybe it's not enough.
Oh, is that a throw?
Is that a
What?
throw?
Yo!
Oh! Revved on her.
You're peeling rubber on the opponent's face, but it's not going to matter. I feel like, listen, Tall Cat, thank you for showing Hornet to the world, but I think you got to change characters. Bro, Hornet doesn't seem like they have the sauce.
Maybe not.
Is that Samba de Amigo in the lower
think
right as
so.
well? Yeah.
Okay, some more conventional fighting
these are
game characters.
some virtual fighter guys.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there's Bean from Sonic the Fighters. Oh, okay, accidental back to main menu.
Bean.
Try that again.
Yeah, okay.
All right, we are going for Bean.
Oh, you can pick without wall. You can have with wall or without wall. Interesting. So then I guess maybe you have ring outs.
Oh, yeah, we're going Wallace Stay. And here comes Bean.
Bean.
You ever play Sonic the Fighters?
No, is it what type of, is it a 2D fighter?
No, it's a 3D fighter. And it's
like this.
It's the same engine as all these old Sega games.
Oh, wow.
But it has a very controversial comeback mechanic, which is whoever is losing on life does like massively increase that, like 30% extra damage or something.
Just always?
Yeah, so if you're just a pixel behind the opponent, like your attacks do way more damage.
Wow. Yeah, that is insane. Yeah,
everybody who has played that game is well familiar with those can kicks. Like every character has that move.
Oh, yeah. Imagine they gave Bean, like, and only Bean that mechanic, where if he's down in life, he does more damage. Oh, he kicked a bowling ball or something at her.
Pulling out the secret tactics.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh.
You weren't ready for a projectile.
Get bowled on. Oh, no! And it explodes.
So 3D fighters usually don't have that many projectiles, right? That's
kind of it is more of a rare mechanic for sure.
We saw a lot of them in Dark Edge.
Yeah, Dark Edge.
But yeah, okay, so that seems like it could be pretty powerful. Yeah.
Okay, but Ubersaurus doing a good job of finding the sidestep function and
drop kick.
Putting on match point, I have to believe.
Yeah.
Assuming this is going first two. By the way, we have an update that this is losers quarters. So this isn't even losers finals of the pools, guys.
My word.
Oh, just
this
kidding.
Disqualifier.
This is okay. So only one player will be moving on from this.
Got it. Not
and
losers
getting that Chipotle burrito.
I mean, qualifiers and quarters are both start with QUA. So
that's true if you think about it. And ooh, look at we got the string. This guy's out here doing strings. Get the knockdown.
I think one more hit.
Oh, Ubersaurus, a commanding 2-0 performance.
Is Tall Cat out of the tournament? We are seeing.
I think so. Yeah.
Legends fall. Idolism J. Tall Cat, players who have been terrorizing this mystery pool.
Yeah. Ubersaurus getting the fist bump that you made it out of Pool's fist bump.
Insane.
Good for you. Wow.
Yeah. Joining, I have to assume Elvin. I have to assume Elvin Shadow.
Yeah, I think Elvin Shadow got out in winners
with flying colors. I mean, nobody was stopping Elvin Shadow today. I like to think that if you're, if you're a really good Faust player, aren't you kind of down for some of the orangey elements?
That's a mystery character.
That's
right
a mystery
there,
character, right? You're playing aren't you kind of playing a little bit of a puzzle game when you do the super where you got to pick the treasure chest? You know?
True. You got to work on your reactions. Absolutely.
So, wow, great stuff to our players.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're going to have to be saying goodbye. I think it might be coming to the end of our... Yeah, that was our block.
Okay.
So, unfortunately... That's going to be it for me and Toph, but I had an amazing time.
I did as well, and I couldn't have thought of a better, seasoned mystery game aficionado to really take me through what was my first mystery game commentary block.
Well, you're part of the club now. Welcome.
I love it. Happy to be here. Hey, stay tuned. We've got another set of awesome commentators coming up and another crazy pool with all brand new games.
Yes, you guys are not going to want to miss it, so don't go anywhere. Combo Breaker 2023, more action coming up right after this, guys.